Inherent bias in the regulatory approval process directly influences what information is included in clinical guidelines, creating a cascade effect that skews healthcare practice towards pharmacotherapy. Guidelines are typically built on evidence from studies published in peer-reviewed journals, and these studies are overwhelmingly funded by pharmaceutical companies. Since the approval process prioritizes interventions that fit the pharmaceutical model, patentable, profitable, quantifiable, these therapies dominate the body of evidence considered by guideline committees. It's pretty easy to see how this creates a cycle. So we've got pharma-centric evidence base with profitable treatments, expensive clinical trials, and resulting evidence favoring pharmaceuticals. Guidelines that rely on this evidence to define standards of care, non-patentable or off-patent therapies, or those that lack financial backing, largely excluded from the evidence pool and thus the guidelines. By endorsing pharmacotherapy as the gold standard, guidelines perpetuate the focus on medications and marginalise other interventions like lifestyle changes, supplements, or off-label uses of existing medicines. Are the default, even when alternative or complementary options might be safer, cheaper, and more effective. You'll see guidelines that heavily emphasise drugs for chronic diseases or for managing hypertension, with minimal focus on effective lifestyle modification or even prevention. While I'm not saying this bias is intentional, it certainly is very favourable to one segment of society.